Tonight, 20 Towns takes us to Meriden.
And Channel 3's New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland looks into the history behind the Silver City and its nickname.
The Silver City nickname, it's everywhere in Meriden, from local businesses to even the bridge spanning the green downtown.
The name is still current, although I think if you asked perhaps 3 or 4 people out of 10 what it stood for, well, they would just say, well, Meriden's a Silver City. I'm not sure why.
But Sherwin Borsick, the president of Meriden's Historical Society, can fill you in.
Meriden was known as the Silver City because the silver companies constituted so much of employment locally.
In fact, in the late 19th century, Meriden was home to a half-dozen silver companies, employing thousands.
The Meriden Britannia Company, later in 1898, merged with several of the other companies, including Wilcox Silver and Derby Silver from other parts of Connecticut,
making the newly formed International Silver the largest producer of silver-plated cutlery in the world at the time.
A large portion of the output was flatware for the dining table.
Inside the Andrews Homestead on West Main Street, you can walk back in time to Meriden's manufacturing past.
In that era, they were highly specialized. They were something for every occupation.
From cups to keep a man's mustache dry while he drinks, ornate tea sets, to toothpick holders, all made out of silver.
The beauty of silver was silver in its polished state.
And it's not just for the dining room. Meriden's silver companies produce plenty of trophies and commemorative pieces as well, even trying to adapt with the times with these new modern designs for the 1964 World's Fair.
Silver plate was popular up until the 50s or 60s when tastes changed.
Sherwin tells us International Silver, Meriden's last silver manufacturer, moved overseas in the 1960s, taking the jobs and leaving behind a history and a nickname that remains to this day.
You can find Meriden wares that are dispersed throughout the world in both silver plate and the other products which they produced.
Want to learn more about the Silver City? The Meriden Historical Society is open every Sunday in May from 11 to 3. Reporting for 20 Towns in Meriden, Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.